Another one of the tools that I've been using for years to navigate my way around in the wilderness, in the middle of nowhere, is Backcountry Navigator. It's a pretty simple tool. It uses a variety of maps, and much like Google Maps, Google Earth, you can import maps. You can do, you can use different maps. Here we've got a little section of the Trans-America Trail. I'll be hitting that next week. But yeah, you can't really use it like Google Maps, turn-by-turn navigation. It's nobody's going to come on there and talk to you because you're basically out in the woods. But as far as staying on a track and backtracking, finding your way back onto the trail, this should work out pretty well. I want to show you a couple of quick things. You can change out your maps. So in other words, if I wanted to go back to Forest Service maps, or anything else, I can change the map source that I want to use. Some of these maps have great detail on them, especially the Forest Service maps. That's one of the ones that I tend to use most often. But you can see a topo map here. They have a lot of free maps on here. And on top of all that, you can purchase almost limitless amount of maps through Backcountry, and just put them in as an overlay. Same thing, this works pretty well as far as navigating the trail, and you can zoom in and out and you can see what's on the trail. If you're going into an area where you're afraid you don't have internet, you can download areas of the map. So if I wanted to select an area for download, so basically if I'm saying I'm going into this big area where I don't know if I'm going to have internet, all I have to do is download, select an area for a download, because that's where I'm going, and I just download the map. And anyway, that's it's a whole lot easier than it looks. You just have to play with it a little bit. I think it's like $10. I've had this thing forever. It works really well for what I do, and I always have surprises when I'm going through certain sections of wilderness. The Forest Service maps especially have surprises all over the maps. I like to explore and find interesting places, and they have old mine sites on the maps and all kinds of interesting stuff that you might be surprised